today we are going to do class 4th chapter 1 shapes around us. So okay, in this the title has a cube, these angles which we are going to study later, a cylinder, a cone, and a shape which you are going to go to learn. So okay, next page. In this we have a quick recap. In 3rd grade we learned the basic shapes like cone, cube, cuboid, cylinder and sphere. By the way, I label these shapes as alphabetical, so don't blame me on the way which I wrote. Now we are in 4th grade. We will learn some new shapes and how many faces, vertex and edges are in them. So okay, let's just go into the new shapes and learn them. It's going to be fun. Okay, the new shapes. Firstly, we'll study about prisms and then pyramids. Okay, first is the triangular prism. A triangular prism looks like this, and yeah, it has a triangle. It has 5 faces, 6 vertices and 9 edges. Then there is a square pyramid, and you may think this is familiar. This is actually a cuboid, but I don't know why it's called a square prism. I think those two are the exact same, and they are the exact same. It has the exact same amount of faces, vertex and edges. 6 faces, 8 vertexes and 12 edges. Then we got a hexagonal prism. It looks like a hexagonal prism, and it is a hexagonal prism. It has 8 faces, 12 vertices and 18 edges. Wow, that's a lot of edges. Now we are going to start pyramids. Firstly, there is triangular pyramid, and from every view it looks the exact same. We have 4 faces, 4 vertices and 6 edges. And if you look closely, you will realize that the number of faces and vertex are the exact same, 4 and another 4. Then we got square pyramid, and this seems awfully familiar. Yeah, you know those ancient pyramids? It's the exact same. It has the exact same shape as this. It has 5 faces, 5 vertices and 8 edges. And again, there is the exact same relationship as faces and vertices. Then we get pentagonal pyramid. Wow! It's very short. So it's not like that you can be any size. This is a different shape, this is a different shape, this is a different shape. So yeah, all those types of shapes are the same, almost. There were 6 faces, 6 vertices and 10 edges. And yet again, there is this relationship from vertices and faces. Okay, next page, open it up. So this is a little exercise which I do before something which I am going to reveal. So in this, draw the new shapes you learned in the blanking space. I don't know. Then we will firstly draw the prisms and then the, what do you call it again? Yes, pyramids. So firstly, we'll make, there is a trick of making these. Very simple tricks. So first we are going to draw a triangle. Draw another triangle below or above. Connect the line and it's like the top one will go in the top one, this left one will go in the left one, and this right one will go in the right one. There you have it, a triangular prism. Well, then this can work with the exact same. I think you all know this trick, maybe. And then we have to make a hexagon. Making a hexagon is very difficult, but I think you can make it. And also labeling. This will go in this can go in this. It's very hard for making the other big shape prisms. Okay. Then we will now draw pyramids, which is like you just said. Firstly, we'll make what is the right word? Squashed? No. Crushed shape, whatever shape you want, triangular prism, square prism, pyramid, pyramid. So firstly, then we will make a point in the middle of nowhere. Then we'll connect the points on that and you are done. Then let's also do this with the square pyramid. Squash or crushed point, line, and a line. Done. I think the pyramids are more simple than the prisms. And then the last one, pentagonal. I think you don't know pentagons, but still, I think you can manage to draw them like this. So then, we will make a point, obviously, connect the points, and done. We drew all the shapes which we want. Okay, next page. Ooh, textbooky questions. The textbook questions. You get it because the textbook has questions inside of it, and then the book gives the questions to this PDF. Weird. And also funny. Okay. Write the number of faces, corners, and edges. I labeled corners because, I don't know, this was a question, of course. So, okay, here are the given shapes, and then we have to write how much. Cube, everyone knows, and this is also called square prism. What? So, you obviously know how much faces there are. There is 6 faces, 8 corners, and 12 edges. And then cuboid, which is also known as rectangular prism, can be the exact same. Bam, boom, bigger boom, big dump. Then we got triangular pyramid. This is a new shape you may get confused about, because if you don't know, triangular pyramids look like this, which I drew a few moments ago. So there is 1, 2, 3, and 4 faces. So there are 4 faces. And then we have to know how much corners or vertexes are there. Then we have to draw it again. Or yeah, that's the exact same thing. You can also draw it like that. I can do it. Then there is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do you remember the similarity? Yeah, it's again. And then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 edges in a triangle pyramid. Yes. Then we got a square pyramid. Now in this, you have to make a squashed or crushed square, and then join the dots. We are bad making. I would erase that. Please don't see. Sorry. First we will make a squashed square and then make a point. Connect the points. The more wider the square will be, the more it will look like a square pyramid. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you remember the similarities with the triangle pyramid? Yep, it's the exact same. Then for the edges we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 edges. There's also a trick for this. Firstly, when it was like a square pyramid, then you just multiply it by 2 and then done. It's 8. The triangular prism. This is hard. Firstly, how many corners are there? 3, of course. Then we have to plus it with another 3. Look, firstly there are these sticks, and then there are these triangle. This is the first triangle one, this is the lines one, and this is the second triangle one. All of them combined equal 9. Yeah, awesome. Then we get 9, but how? You think I'm dumb or what? So firstly we'll get triangular pyramid, connect. Then we have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're exposing that I will write in the faces. Who are you, a dog on a benchman? Then there's triangular prism. Wait, did I just say that again? Weird. There's faces. Firstly, there's 1 faces. How many sides there are? Triangle. 1, 2, 3. Then plus 2 always. The number of sides in the shape plus 2 is the answer, so it's 5. But this doesn't work. This exact same thing doesn't work with prism. Suppose if I took, like, I don't know, if this was the exact same trick, 5, since the number of corners is 5, no. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners. And here is a grateful trick that I'm going to tell you. Firstly, we have to pause the number of faces and then corners. Means 8 plus 6 plus 8. That's 14. And then we will minus it by the edges. We got 2. By the way, this was a troll because every single one says 2. I'm gonna see it right in front of you. I'll try to troll you. So then we go to the next page. Then here is our long list of questions. Take a die. Look at the face numbered 1. The face number 6 is opposite to the face 1. What would be the face opposite to A, face number 2, B, face number 3, C, face number 4? So there is a trick again for which are the opposite to which number. So this is a trick that I guess everybody knows. So I'm just leaving this to you, and I think you know this, but I think some children don't, so I'm explaining. So, like in this example, like 1 and 6, if we plus 1 and 6, we get 7. So then means the front number and its opposite number is equals to 7. So then if the 7 is equals to the front side and the back side, so why we can't just minus it with 2, because that's the number we are going to do first. And then we will minus, of course, and that's 5. So its opposite would be 5. Then the face number 6 would be the exact same example. Just need to do this. 3 dum-dums. Then that answer is 4, so 4. But wait! We already have 4 here, so that means 3 is its answer, because so here and that is 4, so means 3 opposite is 4, so of course 4's opposite would be 3. 2. A. Second A. Which faces have common edges with the face numbered 1? So we can clearly see in this picture there's 5 and 3, so 5 and 3 can be an option. And then there's the other 2, these opposites. 5 is 2 and 3 is 4. Then which face does not common edge with a face numbered 1? So it should be its opposite, because they don't share a boundary with each other. So one's opposite is of course 6, because it's given here an example. So this is a hard question. Well, students mostly get stuck in this question. Look at the 3 different views of a same cube. A. What is the color of the face opposite to the red face? So okay, we have 3 different pictures, and we have to find its value. So this is going to take some time, but still it's explainable. Let's assume that red is equals to 1, and then orange is equals to 2, and then green is equals to 5. So you can see that red is here, so they share boundary, and also with orange, and then also with purple. And then we can see some mystery in the third figure. We know that we have 3 common edges, but where is the fourth one? So in this figure actually here, so it has a common edge with yellow, so making that blue is its opposite. So we will mark blue as its opposite and not orange. So we will find that later. So means that blue is 2. Then let's assume that purple is 6, because this red face is actually here because it has a body name with these 2. So it's purple. Means purple is equals to 6. So its opposite is that. The last one we have yellow. We're gonna assume that it's white. Assume that it is that yellow is equals to 3 and then orange is equals to 4. So we got our entire chart. So now we can just simply do it now. So red's opposite means 1, its opposite is 6. Given here. So 6 is purple. So its answer would be purple. Very bad writing, seriously. Very, very bad. Then what's the color of the face opposite to the yellow face? So we already understand that yellow face is 3. So 3's opposite would be 4, which is orange. So orange is good. So I hate this part. Orange. Okay, next page. We spent a lot of time on this. Orange! That's my favorite! Yeah, no, it's not my favorite. So we have to see, can you complete the following cubes? Firstly, there's like a cube, there's an example, so we have to trace and draw. So firstly, we can just I'm really bad at drawing, so So the dotted lines, of course, are made. Firstly, this line is ending here, so we do it here, like this, and we stop. Then we connect this point to this point. And then the last 3 is the easiest. You have to just connect this point, and then just trace the dots. You made a cube. This exact same one is at the other one, but it's a little tricky. Firstly, we have to count the dots now. Firstly, we will make a line, and then how many dots? There's 1, 2, 3. So we do 1, 2, 3. Here is it. Then we will connect it with this, and then, by the way, erase this middle line. It's not that important. And then we have to do it. Now it becomes a little tricky. Now we need to follow this line, and then that line we have to match with this, so it comes here. Then we need to count the dots again. By the way, erase this one. Then we have to draw 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. Then the last step is just joining the dots. Simple, simple. Wow, wow. Now we need to just trace it and done. You made a cube. Now this is like not in the viewer section, but I'm still giving it to you. Write the spellings of these names in the comments. I'll just write you the answer. Firstly, match the pictures to descriptions and name the shapes. I'll not name the shapes because that's boring. This is a fun educational channel and not a boring. I don't know. So, firstly, A. And zoom in. I have 5 faces, 5 corners. I have 8 edges. One of my faces is a square. 4 of my faces are triangles. One is a square, and then there's related to triangle. So, of course, this is a pyramid, but which pyramid? So, of course, we know that there is one square, meaning that this is square pyramid. It's right in front of me. What? I have one flat face, one curved face, and one curved edge. So, okay, I have one flat face, curved edge, and one edge. So that's obviously you are getting on my nerves now. Did you write the answer right in front of it? Has one flat face at the bottom, one curved face at the top, and then one edge. Of course, there's one. So I'm going to show you a pictorial which may be useful. So, okay, yeah, I had this timer sense on and I don't know how it is. So, yeah, I'm going to get it out. So, the video is still going on. So, yeah, I will soon make it. Ouchie! Ouchie, I didn't remember that so many things. Help me right now. These are my shapes. Not technically, but there are still more. A lot more. A lot more. Ouchie! These walks are really heavy. So, this is a cone. Yeah, cut it. Every single shape. Even maybe. I labeled them too for you to learn well. Of course, this is learn with yuck shit, so obviously. Then this will match the cone. I have one curved face. No, it is all cone. What is the shape? You tell me, viewers. Do you even know this? Up, I have two. Now we have almost reached the 30-minute mark. So yeah, we have to complete this fast, real fast. Speed one time. I have two flat faces, one curved edge, and 2 edges. I have no corners. Means there are 2 flat edge faces, one curved face, 2 edges, which are here, and no corners. It could be a cylinder because it has 2 flat faces, one curved edge, and also absolutely no corners. So it's obviously I have 5 faces, 6 corners and 9 edges. 2 of my faces are triangles, of course. 2 in prisms, so we have to go with this. I have 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 corners. So that is 2 shapes. Cuboid and cube. So we're done. Wow, we completed this so fast. Okay, now there is a question for you. The question up for the viewers. Each one is different. How? Discuss in the comments. Yeah, you need to tell these answers in the comments. And this video has been too long, so now I think you may be bored, and now I really want to finish this early, otherwise this will become a 1-hour video and that's boring. So I decided to upload to here and end this video now. So see you guys in the comments.